What's up, everybody? It's Curtis here,
and I'm Belmo,
and we're here with another video blog. Today is Friday, October 31st, 2008, and it is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody!
Halloween.
Yes, there's so much going on today.
What's going on today?
What's going on today, you ask?
What's going on today? They don't know what's going on.
What's going on? Well, it is Halloween, like we said, yes, October 31st, and here, the city of Philadelphia has been, like, it's been total, like, euphoria.
Bananas?
Yes, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, bananas,
yes, it's
okay.
Really crazy here because our Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series.
And that may not seem like a big deal, but it really is, it's really significant. The last city championship that we earned here in the city of Philadelphia has been with the Philadelphia 76ers back in 1983. I mean, I was like 5 years old going on 6.
When did the Phillies win the last World Series?
That was 1980.
Okay, so 83 was the last actual
right. So it's been 25 years since the
right.
And then it's been 28 years since the Phillies won their last World Series.
Right. So we say all this to say that
for one day in history that we can say it was okay for everybody to just come out and show their love for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Congratulations, Phillies.
Yes, way to go, Phillies. So
alright, so what else is going on? It's Halloween.
Halloween.
The Phillies won. Philadelphia celebrated in a big way today. It is also the anniversary of our union, right?
Yes. Okay, we met 4 years ago.
On a Halloween night.
Okay, you want to talk about that, or you want to keep it to yourself?
Well,
because I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, this is how the story goes, and you can jump in anytime.
Okay.
There's this huge masquerade ball that takes place every year here in Philadelphia. It's called the Henry David Ball. A gentleman named, very flamboyant, very, how do you say, what do you call it, eccentric gentleman named Henry David throws this huge Halloween ball. So the night that we met, I had attended this ball and I was dressed in a devil's costume.
So who did you go with?
I went with two of my good friends. Chris, he was dressed as an angel. I actually made both of our costumes that were very, very, very good. He was dressed as an angel, I was dressed as a devil, and my friend Kevin, who was dressed as Jason.
Okay, now describe Chris and describe Kevin, and who else did you go with?
They're just people.
No, but you have to paint a picture for the people. Like, you know, like folks want to know
who the people that I went with.
Yeah, but folks want to know the type of person that Chris is. Okay, and
we don't have enough minutes in this camera to tell you the type of person Chris is.
Yes, we do.
Well, anyway, Chris is one of my friends.
Don't make me do it.
Very tall, slender, attractive guy. Very out there.
Yes.
He has a great sense of humor. Likes to get his drink on.
Hello. Didn't I tell you there's a reason why I wanted you to know the type of people that he did?
One of those people, very crazy, out there kind of person. Really good friend of mine. We share almost same birthdays. He's 12th in December, and I'm the 20th December. But anyway, we're friends.
Okay.
My friend Kevin, who's also a very nice guy, also very great sense of humor, very heavy set, big guy, but you know, nice, like a teddy bear kind of big guy, and he gets his drink on too also. So we were all three of us attending this, and for that year, or actually, you know, Chris, Kevin, and I were just like inseparable. We were like buddies. We actually, that same year, we took a trip to Amsterdam together. We used to do road trips to DC on the spur of the moment. You know, these were my friends. So anyway.
No, but you're missing my friend. What's his name? The one that had the afro. The one who was the loudest.
William.
Yes. I live for him.
He's a friend via friend. He's actually a very close friend of Chris's.
A mutual friend?
And I know William through Chris. Like at the time, William and I weren't really close. We never really been close, but we're just acquaintances who share a common friend who was Chris. So he was there also, and he's dressed as a 70s character. He was just dressed in all 70s garb and had this huge afro wig on that evening as well. But anyway, after the ball, which was held at one of the hotels. Was it the
Wyndham Franklin at the time?
Yeah, exactly. The Wyndham Hotel.
Right.
We went to the club afterwards, and we were, still partially in costume. Like my costume consisted of these like red boxer briefs. I had no shirt. I had these like 2-inch heel boots on, and these huge red wings and horns coming out of my head, and the devil's makeup and the beard and all that. It was it was nice. But to go to the club, I kind of changed out of all that. I kept my horns and my makeup on, and I just put on like a red shirt and some jeans. So I was coming out of the club, and this was after the Halloween party. Coming out of the club, and
you can tell I can't wait to tell my part. But go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So after the club, after the club had ended, my friends and I, Chris, Kevin, and myself, and even William, we were all standing on the corner, just kind of seeing who was out, and just kind of hanging out, the let out, the after party, or not after party, but the after. We're just kind of seeing who's who or whatever.
Just standing out there, just bullshitting.
And then Chris left our little group to talk to. We approached a car, and I guess that was when you were in the car with your friend. And
so this is when I take my part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened when Chris approached your car, but go ahead.
Let me tell y'all the deal, right? Yes. Okay. Halloween, okay, I just came from work. I was not feeling like going downtown. I just wanted to go home, okay? And it's funny because where I met you was on the street where I used to live.
Were you living there then?
Yeah, I was living. No, I wasn't living there then. I was living here where we are now. Okay. But I mean, it was just funny that I was coming back down the street. It was bringing back memories and everything. But that's another reason why I kind of didn't want to go, because I was actually picking up my friend Sky, and if you want to know who Sky is, you can go to our YouTube page, or you can go to, our blog, and you'll see who he is. But anyway, this man, he's all about going out. He's always been like that. I was like that also, but then after a while, I just got to a point where I just was like, you know what, I'm cool with staying in,
So you eventually came out.
I eventually
You actually ended up going out.
Yes, I went out that night, and I wasn't feeling it because I was tired, but This
guy wanted to go out.
Yeah, so he was like, bitch, come on, bitch, blah blah blah, and I'm like, all right. So this is what I was going to do. I was just going to, in fact, I dropped him off, and then I parked because we're in downtown Philadelphia in Old City, so we were, I dropped him off down there at the what was the club called at the time?
The 5 Spot.
The 5 Spot, yes. Okay. Dropped him off at the 5 Spot. Then I went on to the bridge, the Chestnut Street Bridge over there by Penn's Landing. I parked my car. I sat there in my car, just listening to music for about the whole 2 hours or so that I left him there. Then when it was about time for the let out, I said, okay, well let me come around and come down Bank Street and pick him up. And I could tell that he wasn't feeling it either, because I guess the club might have been burnt that night for him or whatever. But all I know is that I picked him up earlier than necessary, because it was like maybe 1:45, and normally he wants to stay out there longer. So anyway, which was good for me, because I was ready to be out. So picked him up, got in the car. We went to the end of the block, okay, and I said, hold up. I actually put my car in park, okay, and I saw him, I saw Belmo here, and I saw his friends, but I wasn't even caring about the friends, okay. I just saw this devil, okay. He had horns, he had the red shirt, black pants, black shoes, and I never seen nobody like him before. I'm just like, damn, like it was literally like love at first sight for me. I'm like, who is that? And like, what the hell?
Were you drinking?
No, I wasn't drinking. I told you I was coming straight from work. Okay, you talking about? So why I gotta be drinking? Talking about some
I'm just asking. I didn't know if you were or not.
No, no. So anyway.